some of the questions we have mentioned in the chat box. Age of the child required is 4 and above for the assessments to be conducted. Benefits is after the assessment, you will get an in-depth about the child's cognition level, their memory, thinking, association, stress, attention, etc., and what's their learning style. So that let's say if the child is in the age group of 4 to 10 or 12, how we can help them grow academically will be recommended to you. These insights you can take forward to your schools, your special educators, and in general as well, wherever you want to work on their academics and progress. We will be having a counseling session booking after the assessment has been done for your child at Pune location. So that will be again charged, but the time and appointment will be given to you so that you can have that in-depth analysis and conversation with our RCA experts. Second question is, will it be okay if the child can't speak? Well, the activities which you show in the Shark Tank, it is only to distract any individual, be it mainstream, be it special. So let's say if the child can't speak, in that case, they can just sit and just look at some certain videos or do any activity. We just want to capture their 2 to 5 minutes EEG to help you with the full report. Lastly, hyperactive student, what about them? In that case, what we do is we request the parents to please get something or play that video which they like, which make them sit at minimum for 2 minutes. And if they sit, we are able to conduct the EEG scan. We can give you the report also instantly. We have been able to help a lot of hyperactive students also to conduct their EEG. It is very safe, very simple, and it's not even like the child won't even realize that the assessment has been done. Lastly, auditory scanning versus NEMA AI. This question was asked in the group yesterday. So in auditory scanning, you check the basic senses of listening and other areas. The device might be similar to EEG, which we are also using, but the insights which comes out of that is totally different from what we do. We focus on the next steps of how we can work on academics and what are the gaps. They focus on the initial stages of the 3 to 4 year old kid, if their learning abilities and any area around that has been affected, or is it all okay?
What the age group you mentioned for this test?
4 and above.
Okay, 4 and above, na?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. I just heard it 12 or 13.
No. So let's say if a child is already into 11th and 12th NIOS, right? For those students, we
Right.
have vocational as well.
Okay.
For those, we help you what career profession you should take forward, and we guide you also with the vocational courses which we have. We have already helped a lot of students with autism, ADHD to
Okay,
become better.
is it okay for the normal students also for 11, 12?
Yeah, yes, mainstream. We have already been working with IMs and a lot of schools because the
Okay,
insights which comes out are equivalently helpful for both students.
okay.
The next steps are actually dependent on the kind of requirement of the student are provided, but the assessments remains the same and the impact remains the same for both mainstream or special needs.
No problem. But you are going to analyze on particular aspects which I've seen in the report, and how accurate is it, or how can you share what you have seen previously with other kids? So I want to hear that story as well.
Definitely, ma'am. All the videos from the parents, how they have seen, is on the website neemaai.com. Accuracy wise, it's already 90 plus and it's increasing every day. So, from the testimonials of how it had helped, everything has been recorded properly, documented properly, and is on our website. If you still can't find it properly, you can reach out to us and we'll help you individually to go through it. But we have made all the resources, what we have done, very public.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No
That's
problem. Yes, Neeta, ma'am.
So, for the previous question, you answered like the CBSE material from first to fourth grade that is going to be provided in the resources, but you are enrolling the kids of 10th grade also. So, how does it work, the resource material?
Ma'am, it's an experience to the platform which is there. We have provided from pre-primary to class 4th as of now. It's just to give you that exposure of how it happens. Even a 10-year-old child might be in class 3 or 4th. That has been seen. We can't create the like access for the entire platform for the 7 days in a free platform. It's only to give you an experience, what it looks like and how you can take it forward.
but you have availability for higher grades.
Yes, ma'am. We have as of now till class 7th, and it is increasing every day as we talk. And let's say if a student is already into 12th, right? For them, we have vocational courses like Canva, e-commerce, all of those areas as well. If a child is already in NIOS 11th and 12th, and the school parent is looking forward to getting vocational, which should be employable also, right? We have e-commerce platform training, we have Canva, we have coding also in some part of it, but we basically filter the students which we can teach those and then provide that kind of training as well. So first question was age of the child. It is 4 and above for the assessment. There is no cap. Mainstream, neurodiverse, all students benefit through the assessment. So let's say if you have a 11, 12 standard student as well with you, you can definitely get the assessment done. It helps you understand about the child even better to help them progress better in their academic progression or be it career alignment. Second, benefits of the assessment, you will be able to get in-depth analysis of what is their learning style, how you should take it forward, and what needs to be changed to make sure that the education and the learning becomes much more effective for the child. In the counseling which will happen for the booking also after the assessment, you can involve, if let's say you have a tuition teacher, a special educator, or anybody you want to, for that counseling session where the counselor from NEMA AI will be there to explain you the full report and recommend you certain activities to take it forward. You can also expect from the 15 minutes assessment a 7 days access to the platform, which has CBSE and NIOS syllabus from class pre-primary to class 4th for the experience perspective. If your child is beyond that class stage, this particular access is only given to make sure that you experience. Let's say if you take the platform for home based, right, for teaching them after they come back to home from school, that's the kind of content it is given there for parents to become more accessible in terms of helping the child better. If the child can't speak, that is also okay, because the activities which are given are just to distract the child. It doesn't matter if they answer anything right or wrong, so they can just sit, watch some videos, and still get the EG scan. If the child is hyperactive, we recommend parents to please get what they like the most, which can make them sit for minimum 2 minutes, and that's all we require, and then the child can be enjoying here and there. If the child is on medication, it can only impact the mood. The cognition might not get impacted that much. So let's say if you have certain way of taking the day forward for your child, please take it forward that way. Just know oil and clean hair should be there on the head. Lastly, if let's say you want to know more about, some parents asked about the validation and testimonials. That is already there on our website, very transparent on what all we have researched, with what all parents and what was their impact stories and etc. Uh, Accuracy wise, we are 90 plus and increasing every day. So from that perspective, also, I think I've answered.
Ma'am, basically, as I understand, the report gives the learning style of the child, right?
Yes, ma'am. It does identify and helps you understand the learning style and their current cognition level on what and how needs to be worked on. ना, मैं आप सबको बताना चाहूँगी कि हम लोग मेडिकली कुछ भी क्लेम नहीं कर रहे हैं, सिर्फ एकेडमिकली और कॉग्निशन वाइज वे आर हेल्पिंग यू, जस्ट टू क्लैरिफाई। तो स्कूल भी जाते हैं और घर आके अगर आपको उनको पढ़ाना है तो आप ये ना सोचे कि क्या पढ़ाऊँ, उसकी जगह आपके सामने वो होगा और आप वहाँ से देख के पढ़ा सकते हैं।
ओके, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू मैम।